Honorable judges, respect the audience, and everyone here today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever carried a backpack that was so heavy it made your back hurt? You know that feeling when its weight is just too much to bear? Now imagine if that backpack was filled not with bows but with painful memories, secrets, and experiences of abuse. It's a heavy load, isn't it? Greetings you all, I'm Shelly Miftaqul Nisa, majoring from health promotion. It's an honor to be here today, and I hope you guys feeling amazing as I'm right now. Though to be honest, I'm a little nervous, but I'm not here to tell you about what I'm feeling. Instead, I will tell you about a topic that's incredibly important. Speaking to heal. Ladies and gentlemen, when we heard the word abuse, we often think of physical harm, but it can also include emotional and psychological suffering. Unfortunately, many people who have gone through these experiences feel they must keep quiet, as if talking about their pain will only make things worse. But we all know that silence can be even more damaging. According to the data from Komnas Perempuan in 2022, there were over 4,300 reported cases of sexual violence in Indonesia. And worryingly, this figure might only represent the tip of the iceberg, as many victims are still afraid to come forward. A survey by Central Statistics Agency or BPS in 2021 also found that around 41% of women in Indonesia have experienced violence at some point in their life, whether physical, sexual, or emotional. This highlights number the critical need for us to create safe space for them so they feel empowered to speak out. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like your voice didn't matter? Like when you try to express how you felt, nobody listens? It can be incredibly frustrating, right? In many cases, victims feel just like that. They feel invisible, unheard, and alone in their pain. But speaking out can change everything. When a victim begins to share their stories, they open the door to healing. They take control of their narrative saying, "This happened to me, and I will no longer hide." Imagine standing in a crowd trying to shout, but no one can hear you. That's what it feels like for many victims. Speaking out is like turning up their volume on their pain and saying, "Listen to me, my story matters." It's a powerful step towards healing because it allows them to confront their trauma rather than letting it control them. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where social media is a big part of our life. How many of us scroll through Instagram or TikTok to share our story, our achievement, or even our struggles? Now picture if we didn't have a platform to share our stories. Think about how stifling that would feel for so many victims of abuse. Finding their voice it can be a liberating experience. They don't speak to gain sympathy, they speak to gain strength. By sharing their pain, they begin to heal, turning burden into a source of power. Now I want you all to think about a time in your life when you felt unheard or ignored. It might have been about abuse, but perhaps one time when you feel that your feeling didn't matter. What did you want at the moment? Most likely you wanted someone to listen, to understand. This is exactly what a victim of abuse needs. They need us to be empathetic listeners who create safe space for them without fear of judgment. Let's remember how powerful our words can be. Each of us has a role play in making sure that victims and supported in sharing their stories. The voice of a victim is not a sign of weakness. It's a courageous step towards healing. Let's drive a culture where everyone feels empowered, share experiences, and reclaim their life. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech. I hope you all learned something from it and enjoy it. Once again, I'm Shelly Miftaqul Nisa. Thank you so much for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.